Hey guys, welcome back to Johnny's Doing What, and today I have another bug video special for you guys. And the reason being is, of course, you guys already saw I replaced the starter on the bug not too long ago, and of course today we are having charging issues with the bug. Very common. So today I'm going to run through with you what is necessary in regards to changing the alternator on your VW bug. Check it out. Alrighty, and of course we're going to change the alternator. It's no longer a generator, but by generators, now producing 4 12-volt applications. And of course we have 4 bolts that we want to take care of. 1, 2, there's a third one down there, and then we have a 4th one right down there. And of course take off the electrical connections. Boom, boom. Mine is an 8mm here and nothing on this side here. And of course, we are going to remove this one as well. This one's going to be a 3/4. So standard size on this one, 3/4 fit perfectly. And of course, jamming it, take it off, boom, boom, boom. There it is. We get to remove this pulley here. Just make sure you don't lose any of this. Over there, and the belt comes right off. Belt is also going to get replaced. That is a nasty looking belt right there. Focus. There we go. Look at that. Woo! Look at that area right there. Almost gone. Let's see if I can get it. No, I can't get it. I can get it, sort of. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this belt as well. There we go. We're going to go ahead and replace this belt as well. That's gonna get replaced, as well as the alternator. Just keep in mind, just like I said previously, don't lose any of the shims that you have for the alternator. So backwards application, and then this right there. Cool. So, alrighty, getting back to it. For this particular video, I am going to be taking off the Solix carburetor on this one. This one actually has 213 metric. One of them on the front side, the other one on the back side. I'm going to take the carburetor off. Ended up taking off the hose and of course the electrical for the carburetor itself. So I went ahead, took that one off, this one off, took just the distributor cap off, and that's just for the 13mm to fit on the back side. I was trying to use, of course, gear click type, but I ended up using a good old slim 13 on that one, due to the fact that there's little mobility in order to get the nut on the back side of the carb. Other than that, of course, gotta take off the cable, and that one's an 8mm on the carburetor here. And then after that, just simply grab your nice little carburetor and pull it off. And the reason I took my carburetor off is because I'm going to go ahead and give it a clean, and I'm going to actually see if it needs any type of rebuilding whatsoever. So I'm going to take it in, see if it, might as well just rebuild it since I have it out, or else I can switch it over. This should be this is a 3031. Yeah, 3031 pick. 3234 would be nice, but that, or I can go dual carb, but this will most likely lead me to what I do with the bug. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this little guy right there for now, and let's continue on this alternator. And of course the reason why is because también as well, the carburetor gets in the way of taking the actual bolts out for the alternator. And now we're free, and you can see the third and 4th one down there, in order to take the alternator out. So let the adventure continue. All right. Alrighty guys, so I'm actually doing a different turn now that I'm looking at the Bug's engine, and I'm gonna go ahead and take off the intake, and I'm gonna take off the intake, probably give them a little paint job. This is, you know, looking a little kind of old, a little kind of rusty. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the intakes while I'm already at it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right, and I'm gonna go ahead and replace the seals of the engine as well. So I'm actually gonna take it all apart just so I can stop that oil seal. Give it a nice little tune-up. Replace plugs, wires, distributor cap, and rotor. Be careful when taking off your wires. The reason being is because you don't want it to end up like this. This side is a problem right here. Accidentally chopped its head off, but it's an easy fix. No worries there. It's just a little, takes a little time of what you're supposed to be doing. And of course, if you want to go ahead and take off the intakes, it's going to be a size 13 millimeter. And of course, the ones in the back are always the easiest ones to take off on both sides. They're the easiest ones. The ones that are challenging are going to be the ones on the inside. The ones on the inside are always going to be the most troublesome ones. But of course, nothing a little swivel can't do to take them off. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Like I said, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it right the first time, so I don't have to come back in and say, oh, you know what, I gotta take it apart again and fix an issue that I could have fixed while I was already here. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. On this one, of course, as you guys saw, the intakes are already pretty much loosened up. Yeah, I could use a little paint job or a little cleaning. Paint job, I'm gonna go with paint job. We're gonna go ahead and paint these. Something that stands out other than silver. Probably red. It'll probably be red. Red everything. Alrighty, so there's that. The coil I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect as well. Come on, little coil, you can do it. There we go. So, the coil I can take off. It's no biggie. Coil can chill over there. Distributor cap as well can chill with the coil. Wires, good thing about the wires is pretty easy to find out where each one of them goes. This intake is already ready to go. So that one's already out as well. That's a little carburetor right there. Carburetor. I'll see if it needs rebuilding or not. Exhaust. No, sorry, not exhaust. My bad. That's intake gaskets are. They're all right, but I'm gonna go ahead and replace them as well. Might as well do everything right. Don't want anything to go wrong. And of course, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I'll be doing to our good old Mr. Bug. And I can just take this one out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this one as well. Give it a nice little paint job. You guys guessed it right. Red. Alright, so I'm gonna stay there. Thinking about doing little guards. Nah, that'll be too much. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish this alternator build in a minute. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so of course the alternator is now out. There it is. Of course, I do apologize. It was supposed to be just a short video, but of course, as I said, because of me seeing the intakes, acknowledging them, and of course, seeing the intake boots, might as well, you know, if I'm gonna do it right while I'm already there. I'm gonna go ahead and change the seals as well, the gaskets on the engine. You know, give it a nice little engine dress up. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the bracket as well. Those are 13s all the way around. Yeah, normally on the alternator, pretty much don't have to take off everything. Just debolt the 210 millimeter bolts on the side, wiggle it, alternator comes right out. I pretty much did the same thing here, except, you know, I dismantled everything just because I'm gonna do it right. Carburetor, I'm gonna go ahead and see if whether or not I rebuild it or look into a 32-34 pick or a dual. On carburetors, I'll see what I do with that one. But yeah, that will do it. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the bracket and give it, like I said, a little engine dress up. Oh, and of course, this guy right here, this is a 36 millimeter to take that puppy off. 36 millimeter. And I'm gonna pop in the new alternator and we should have no more charging issues. So that will do it for today. This has been pretty good little session. Stay tuned for the next video on this little bug. All right, till next time, see you later.